Good morning. Give everyone just a second to get on.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. We are doing upper body and abs today. We are going to go by time and weighted stuff. Make sure you're challenging yourself. Okay. Heavy. Heavier than you think you can go. Okay. So first of all, we're going to get right into our bent over row. So lean forward, weights down the middle, and weights are close together. We're going to glide our elbows up our sides, and I want your weights to end up right about your hip bones. All right. So squeezing your back muscles when your hips or when your weights get up to your hips. Okay. And yes, you're using arms, but you are using your back muscles. They are capable of pulling heavier weight. Make sure it's a challenge. Ready? Go for it. Glide those elbows up your sides and squeeze your shoulder blades together before you come down again. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Halfway there. Gliding those elbows up your sides. Don't let them come out from your sides. And rest. We're going to work two different rounds of curls. So making sure your weights challenge you. The first ones we're going to do are hammer curls. So weights are at our sides, elbows are close to our body. You're going to curl up. You should see the ends of your weights on the screen. And then slowly let them come down. Okay, that's the key. You can come up at whatever pace you want, but slowly let them down. You're fighting gravity that way, right? It's tough. These are hammer curls. Ready? Go for it. Up at whatever pace you want, down slow. Keeping those elbows at your sides. Halfway there. Fifteen seconds. And rest. Set them down for a sec. Stretch your arms if you need to because we are doing curls again. but we'll be doing our standard curls next. Now for standard curls, that just means weights are in front of our body and palms are facing away from us. We're going to curl up to our shoulders and again come down nice and slow. Want you to be aware of your wrists. Okay, so we're in a neutral position with our wrist. It's straight. It's really easy to curl your wrists up when you're doing your curls. We don't want that. We want neutral grip or neutral wrist so that our wrist is flat the whole time. Okay, just be really aware of that because that'll wear on your elbows, actually, of all things. All right, these are just our standard bicep curls. Ready? Go for it. Again, curling up and then slowly letting them come down. Nice and slow. Keeping your wrist flat the whole time. We don't want that hand to curl up. Flat wrists. Halfway there, you guys. Almost there. And rest. Take a second. Okay, so next up, we're going to do flies. So for flies, you're going to have your weights in front of you. They're close together. We have our elbows bent. Okay, we're going to open up. You guys are going to pull these weights back and around you as far as you can, and then close them up. Okay, again, we should be squeezing shoulder blades together. You are also extending your chest muscles, your pecs, okay? So weights together, elbows are bent, just opening, pulling your shoulder blades together and closing, okay? Ready? Go for it. Take them nice and slow. You guys. Halfway there. Bend in those elbows. That's important. Almost there. And rest. All right, you guys, so now we're going to do push-ups. You can do whatever push-ups work for you. You can be on your knees, you can be elevated, you can even do push-ups up against the wall if you need to, okay? We have two rules when we do our push-ups. Number one, our joints are stacked, okay? So when you get into your push-up position, We need to have our wrist, elbow, and shoulder all right over one another. Number two, our hips have to go down with us, meaning we can't do a push up and have our butt up in the air. Okay, hips have to go with you when you do your push up. Okay, again, I don't care if you do them on your knees, regular, on an elevated surface. We want them to be hard but doable. Okay, ready? Go for it. Already halfway there. Ten seconds left. And rest. Back up. Great, you guys. You're going to hit a couple of shoulder moves. So first things first, we're going to be doing a front raise. Okay, so weights come up in front of you. Palms are facing down. One is going to stay here while the other lowers and then comes up. And then we'll switch sides. Okay. So one weight is hanging out in front of you the whole time. Staying there. Hand's going to come down. Once it comes back up, the other one can go down. Okay. All right. Ready? Go for it. You guys keep it up. Fifteen seconds left. And rest. Okay, we're going to hit shoulders and we're going to do a standard shoulder press here. So when we do those, weights are in front of our shoulders. Okay, palms should be facing away from you. You're just going to press up as high as you can. This is as high as I can right now. So down in front of your shoulders, all the way down. It's really easy to kind of go up and then bring them halfway down. You need to bring your weights all the way down and then hit that next rep, okay? Pushing those weights up as high as you can get them, no pain. Ready? Go for it. Here. job, you guys. Nice and slow. Ten seconds left. And rest. And we're gonna go through that set again. You can get water anytime. It's always a great time in between sets though. Okay, so back to bent over rows. So having our weights hang down in front of us, they're close together. We're bent forward, but our back is flat. We're not hunched over. Okay. Taking those weights, bringing them up to our hip bones. We're doing that. Our elbows are coming straight back. We're squeezing our shoulder blades, and because of where our hands are located, you're bringing your back muscles close to your spine here. Okay. Take them slow. Don't rush through them. Ready? Go for it. Nice flat backs. We're not hunching over. Halfway there already. Got it. And rest. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do our bicep curls. First hammer curls. Okay, so weight start at our sides. Elbows are close to our body. Curl up and slowly let them come down. Remember, with your hammer curl, you should be seeing the ends of your weights when you're at the bottom of your curl and when you're at the top. All right. Nice and slow. Keep those elbows at your sides. Go for it. Way there. And rest. Set those weights down. If you need to, stretch your arms out for a second because we're doing curls again. Going into that standard curl next, okay? So for standard curls, that just means our hands are in front of our body, palms are facing away from us. Again, with a curl, those elbows are close to our body the whole time. We're going to curl all the way up and slowly come down. Be really mindful of your wrists. Okay, again, we want flat wrists the whole time instead of curling our hands up like this. It's very easy to do. We don't even think about it. So grip your weights really tight. That'll help. And keep those wrists flat. Okay. Come up at whatever pace you want, but we always go down slow in a curl. Ready? Go. Good job, you guys. Almost there. And rest. Right. Moving into flies. Okay. So for fly, we're holding weights in front of our body. They're close together. And we have to have this bend in our elbows. Okay. From here, we're going to open up, pulling these weights around and behind us as far as you can, squeezing your shoulder blades together and then closing up. Okay. You want to get them as far around as you can. You should feel your back working and your pecs stretching, opening. Okay. Ready? Go for it. Close or bent. Bob, you guys. Halfway there. Got 10 seconds left. And rest. Here we're going to hit push-ups. Push-ups, however they're challenging for you. But we need to make sure our hips go down with us. And we want to make sure that our shoulder, elbow, and wrist are directly over one another. Okay? It's called joint stacking. All right. Ready? Go for it. Halfway there. Ten seconds left, guys. And rest. Back it up. Right. Work some shoulder. So we're gonna go back into that front raise, but remember when we do these, we're gonna raise both weights up. One is gonna stay out here while the other one comes down and pops back up. Once it's up, your other one can leave. Go down and back up. We have a weight out in front of us the whole time though, okay? Alternating which arm is doing that raise with each rep. Ready? Go for it. Out. Almost there. And rest. Okay, we're gonna hit our standard shoulder press next. So again, when we do those, that just means that our weights are in front of our shoulders, palms are facing away from us. And again, we're gonna push those weights up as high as we can and then bring them all the way back down to that starting position. Okay. All right, guys, ready? Go for it. Perfect. Take your time through that. Halfway there already. Keep it up. We got 10 seconds left. And rest. Okay, we're gonna do core, but you will want a set of light weights near you for these. It's core and upper, just core. Okay, so when we go down, we're gonna be in a plank position for the first two moves. Okay. First, we're gonna be in a high plank. So planking on your hands. And we're gonna do plank up down. So you're gonna go down to your forearm, down to your forearm, back up to your hand, back up to your hand. When we plank, we're flat. Okay. We're nice and flat. We don't have our hips up in the air. We definitely don't have saggy hips. We want to be nice and flat. Secondly, when you're in this position for any reason, your belly's tight, like someone were going to hit you in the stomach. Okay. You're not sucking in. It's not a suck in. It's just tighten up those belly muscles. You should still be able to talk or breathe. Okay. All right. These are called plank up downs. So start in that high plank, hit your forearm one at a time, and then go back up into that high plank. Ready? Go for it. One arm at a time. We go down and then we come up. Halfway there. Fifteen seconds left. And rest. Okay, go ahead and stay down. This next move is also in a plank, but we're going to be at a forearm plank. Okay. So, planking down on our forearms. These are hip dips. So, we're going to take our hips and we're going to turn them, getting them as close to the floor as we can. And then we'll come back up into that plank and then do the same thing on the other side. Now, if those bother your back, your lower back, this is the one exception to the rule when we're talking about planks. You can pop your hips up a little bit for these if these target your back more than they're targeting your core. Okay. It doesn't bother everybody's back, but it is a common complaint that those wear on the lower back instead of the core. If that's the case, pop your hips up. That's called a pike position and do them that way. Okay, nice and slow. These are harder than they look. Go for it. Hip dips. So forearm plank, getting your hips as close to the floor as you can on one side and then on the next. Remember, you're in a plank position, so your belly is tightened up. Almost there. And rest. Okay, we're still down, but we're gonna transition over to our backs for this next one. Okay, so we're gonna lay flat and we're gonna do leg lifts. Okay, so we lay down, legs are stretched out in front of us. When we do leg lifts, we want to bring our chin to our collarbone. So you're lifting your head up off the floor and your shoulder blades are up a little bit. Then we're going to take our legs, lift them up as high as we can, and slowly set them down. Okay? You're moving to your own range of motion, not mine, your own. So keep that chin close to your collarbone and listen to your body. Nothing should hurt. It shouldn't be fun, but there should be no pain. You have to go to your own range of motion. Okay? Leg lifts. Ready? Go for it. Keep it up, you guys. You're halfway there. And rest. Okay, we're just gonna sit up. We're still down on the floor. We do need a weight. So we're gonna do a hollow hold with a press, okay? You can even have two weights if you want. Feeling really good about things today. Okay, so when we do a hollow hold, we're in a seated position. We're just gonna lean back. You can free float your heels if you'd like, but if not, heels are on the floor. We're gonna take our weight and we're just gonna press as we hold this hollow hold position. Now remember, when you do this, we want to go back, but we don't want to be curling forward when it gets hard. You've got to keep that proud chest, okay? Press your weight up. If you feel yourself curling over, just sit up for a second, regroup, and then get back into it, okay? Form matters. Ready? Go. So lean back to your own range where it's challenging on your core. Hold that position and just press. Should not feel easy, guys. It should be challenging your core. If it's easy, lean back some more. Almost there. And rest. That's all I've got for you guys today. Make sure that you stretch out, okay? Move your bodies. I won't see you tomorrow, but I'll see you back here Thursday and we will do lower body again. Have a great day, guys. Bye.